Guys, so today I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the brand new Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. I recently purchased it and I have some thoughts on it. I also wanted to demonstrate how I contour and highlight my face. Right now I have full makeup on, but I didn't contour yet, so I wanted to show you live how I do it. So before I start talking about the palette, I wanted to mention that I do not contour every single day. I simply don't have time for that, and I only contour when I go either out or go for some dinner, like a nice dinner. I do not contour when I go to work every single day. I simply have no time for that. With that being said, I also do not own any of the contour palettes. I feel like contouring just became such a big deal in the past 6 months that I wasn't into contouring. Now contouring became such a big thing that I wanted to try it, and with that I wanted to get the best contouring palette there is. So I did my research, I looked up all the websites, I looked at the reviews, I looked at all the contouring palettes that are out, and this one had the most hype about it. So I decided to splurge and purchase it. It was $46 in Sephora. I ordered it online. So this is how the palette looks like. It is a little bit bulky, which doesn't bother me at all. It does have a magnetic close-up, which is very nice. It comes with the beautiful, nice, big mirror. And the most important is all the shades. There's 6 shades. 3 top ones are to highlight, and then 3 bottom ones are to shade and contour. I really don't understand why these ones are smaller than these ones. I don't know if they think that I don't use these ones as much as I do the contouring. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is with that, but nonetheless, I really wanted to talk about the formula. The formula is great in these. They're super smooth, very nice to the touch, very silky, buttery. They're super pigmented and they blend really easily and nicely. They also are paraben free, and I don't know, I really like it. The only con that I have about this palette is that the pans are not removable. So if you, for example, love only those 2 colors or those 3 colors and you want to purchase them on their own, you can't do that. Other palettes allow you to do that, this one doesn't. So after you know how I feel about it, I want to show you how I contour and highlight my face. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the palette comes with a little card that teaches you how to highlight and contour if you want to define your cheekbones or slim your face or shape your nose. It also tells you all the name of the colors, which is nice. There is a brush specifically made for this palette, but I do not own it. It was another $40 to get it, and I don't think you need it. There's so many brushes out there that you can use just to contour and highlight. They don't even have to be a contouring brushes. They can be blush brushes. So here I want to show you what I use and how I contour my face. So basically for this tutorial or demo, I'm going to use these brushes. This one is the sculpting brush from Real Techniques, and it was only $10. And this is my favorite, one of my favorite brushes. It's by e.l.f. Blush Brush. I really love this brush, and it was like $3. So this is basically what I'm gonna use to sculpt and highlight. Before I start, I really wanted to point out one more thing. I wanted to talk about dark colors and light colors, as that's what we have in the palette. So if you want to make your eye smaller, you're going to put a black eyeliner on your waterline. Your eye is going to become smaller. And if you want to make your eye bigger, you're going to put a light color on your waterline, like a light nude beige color on your waterline. So that's the same concept with the contouring. So if you want to make anything smaller or thinner, you're going to use a dark color on your face, and if you want to make it brighter and lighter and bigger, you want to use light colors, and that's like the whole concept of contouring. So to start contouring my cheekbones, I'm going to pick up this first color, which is called Sombre. This is what I usually do to see where I'm going to contour. So I basically measure from the top of my ear to like the bottom of my cheeks, and that's where my contour is going to go. I'm gonna go like right here, right in this area. So we're doing this to define my cheekbones. I also going to put these on the temples of my forehead to make my forehead appear smaller. Now whatever is on my brush, I'm going to blend it all in. Blend this all out. And I'm going a little bit more upwards than downwards. To define and slim my face right here, I'm going to go a little bit under, like on my, I don't even know what's it called. What is this called? Chin line? I don't know. Bottom of my face. To brighten up and set my under eye area, I'm going to use this middle color. The reason that I'm using the middle color is because it has the most yellow in it. So I feel like this color is the best for under eye area. So basically I'm just picking up from my e.l.f. brush, the product, and laying it down right underneath my eye. I am going all the way up to here because that's where we wanted to highlight. I'm also going to pick up the last shade, the highlighting shade, which is called Levitation, and I'm going to highlight my forehead. To accentuate my cheekbones a little bit more, I'm going to pick up this first color, which is Lucid, and I'm going to place it just under the contour I just made. I don't know if you can see, but the contour is just a little bit more defined. And this is kind of a fun part. We're going to contour my nose. I'm going to take this little slanted shadow brush. This one is Sigma SS275. I'm going to pick up this color from the palette, which is Sombre. And I'm just going to go down to the bridge of my nose because that's where I want my nose to appear thinner. I am going all the way to my eyebrow. And at the same time, I am blending this all in. Do you see the difference? Because I already can see the difference. And now I'm going to pick up with my finger this color, which is the middle color, highlighting color, yellow toned one, and just place it on right on top. So that's all I do when I contour my face. As I said before, I do not contour every single day. Do I recommend this palette? Yes, 100%. I think it's very luxurious and just very nice, well put palette, contour palette for every single skin type. It is on the pricey side, so it definitely is an investment, but I think it's totally worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope this video was helpful, and it was. Please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.